Okay, I know you can't see me, and I in a wheelchair. I can't hold up the phone, and I want to say something pipe, without my CNA. I'm sorry I haven't been on here a lot. So let me tell you what been going on with my life. Okay, everything is okay. I know, I know about Donald Trump and all that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I know. I know. Um, that tell me Jesus coming. So um, I I took off Facebook, I took off TikTok, and I'm not on those platforms. Never liked Facebook, only use it but private, private. And I don't use it, at all. Something happened, I couldn't put up picture, and I go, okay, that's it. I'm up. I always did when it first came out. MySpace, I like it because my niece. So never did like it. TikTok, you know, and you know, up and I got off of TikTok before that happened. And whatever, I don't know what they going to put you on or put you off. 'Cause I hear stories about that. So I took it off about um, uh, before everybody shut down and all that. Well, because right after I shut it down, uh, something happened, like, what? Okay, and I've been going through spiritual growth, you know, with the Lord. Amazing, amazing. It's just incredible. And I found uh, fellowship um, church because I I am a Baptist believer. I I used to be Catholic, and I was Baptist. It's a long time. I was Baptist in Pentecostal. I was raised by Catholic. I go and Baptist church when I used to go. Um, they go, you gotta be baptized. I go, I'll be baptized in February 6th of 2000, and I was gonna be baptized, you know, and I go, okay, let's do, it took me a while. I go, okay, since I joined it, but they didn't reply back and everything. When I called them for um, physical help, because that time I didn't have anybody to lay me down for emergency anything. It was Christmas. So it was a while back, and I asked them, can you help me lay me down? They're like, what, what, what? And I like, Okay, I gotta go. I don't have time and everything. They good, but fast forward, fast forward. Um, so I don't religion is man. I I'm consider myself being a Christian, but I fast forward, but it just made up man. So yeah, and like I want to explain that later. So uh, through my journey in life as a disabled woman, 55 years old, I wasn't supposed to be here twice. I wasn't supposed. I I wasn't supposed to be here, ladies and gentlemen, twice. And my I heard from a family member that mom got sick and almost died. I wasn't supposed to be here, and 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 I telling you, I telling you, you know. But first of all, I telling you what's going on. So so um so I look at the Bible carefully, you know, very careful and and very careful. And 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 the Lord speak with me all that in the Holy Ghost. Um, he showed me all this through the, you know, since I got born again, and and I've been kicked out to a church. I've been, you know, I've been kicked out of church. It's so funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. It's funny how because because uh, it's a long story because because I did. Okay. I tell you that story. because, because I did. It was too that, before my mom got sick and all that. So I went to a woman Bible study church, and they uh, they I mean they praised me and thinking I would explain the whole later, but but um but one one part they praise me, then the next minute they, they kick me out in the rain. I'm laughing now. I'm laughing because I tell you that story later with those So I tell you that story later Jesus because we was watching how Abraham buried um have two sons. Well, you know the story. Well, you know, look it up. So he, the, and Sarah, but I'm not gonna tell you the whole story. You can look it up. So, 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 Sarah said, go have a affair with the maid, you know, or a slave, you know, whatever. And 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 and, and so I have a baby, you know. And Jesus came with the two angels and said, well, laugh because it was old, you know, and laugh with the G, with Jesus, the two angels. But anyway, uh, she go ahead and have a affair with make a baby with. so the, so Abraham go, okay, you know man, they go, okay. It all got started with the and he eat this food. So man go, okay. So 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 that's why you know. So I make a joke out of everything in the right way, you know. So he did, he has a son with a maid or a slave, you know, whatever. And when the child go old, well, well, that's how funny God is, Jesus is. Sarah got pregnant and bad after he had the kid, you know. And God says, you don't believe me, bam. you know, and it raised a kid. Well, well, when the kids got older, little older, and Sarah got jealous, you know, of the kid and you know, it's like, oh man, and tell Abraham, I don't like this. Kick him out. Kick him out the desert. we are, we women, we women get so jealous. I, I understand. I understand. so, so we're going. So put him in the desert. So, and the maid, the slave, or the maid, I think, have a son, and the angel came and say, no, and the uh, made it go like this. The you know Save us, Lord, from the desert. Don't let my kid die. Don't let. And the angel go, okay, say another nation or that. And then how come Muslim came? So I was sitting watching the thing. They, the women, I mean, I mean, I mean, I was sitting watching with them, and and the Lord speaking in my spirit. Yeah, uh, really, He's like, he, um, he said, um, you you think it, um, you have a different, um, difference, no family, the black sheep, and family get different, I agree on that, different, and and I go, yeah, and I, and I listen, I listen to the Lord and the documentary, and I go, oh, okay, so it's like but dysfunctional family, so we are cousins, all that. So I got it. These other the women didn't get it. They say bad stuff about you, Muslim and all that. I got it. I got it. But I look at it as, Jesus, all that. So I go like that. Hey, we don't speak of bad our cousin, and all that. And I must have said something like that through the Holy Ghost because they look at me and they they go, get out. And I go, what? They go, get out. And 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 the lady, and I go, because I say that, yeah, get out. You're one of them. I go, I didn't, I knew, I didn't know what Muslim was, you know, did not know, you know. And they go, you're one of them. And I go, and I go, these are cousins of Abraham. And they kick me out the wing, the wing. So I say, what's going on? And ever since then. So fast forward. So I found a a fellowship to church um, of moments, and I'm going to tell you that story. Yeah, I'm going to tell you some of that journey and all that. But the point is, it took me a while. It took me a while, and and it took, and I go, okay, forget it. I on my own, but it, and moments don't push you. Um, if it took me, I gonna tell you that story later. It took me 2000 to 2025 to get a fellowship church. You need a fellowship church. You can't do it on your own. And it took me a while, and I got forget and all that. So, so, my CNA Muslim say, yeah, you can't be alone. You gotta find all that. And she explained it good. And when I found when I found the and I go, and she say it in a way, it's like, and Jesus say it too, recently, and 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 I tell you what, I want to tell you something incredible all the way through, but I just cannot say one part. I cannot say one part. You know, a church is when Jesus died on the cross and he said, it is finished. And he said that. But when he looked at the temple of the Jewish temple, the second temple, he said, I can destroy it. No, he said, destroy it. I can make it up in 3 days. He meant our temple body, but we need a fellowship church. Everyone. So I found one, and I found it, you know, and yeah, and and yeah, and it I I thank Jesus for it. I think everybody should take. It took me a while. It took me a while, age of 30 to 55. It took me a while, and it should take you a while. I mean, it should. You should ask questions. You should pray to Jesus. You should. I mean, I mean, you should. You know. Um, I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go. Love each other. Don't split each other apart. And yeah, and don't judge people and all that. And yeah, so 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 I love you. Jesus love you too, John 3:16.